Did a leftist just leave the left?
I'm officially coming out as a Republican. I can't stand y'all anymore.
So recently there's been this video going around of a leftist who's now a Republican due to how she was treated by the left. And today I'm going to be reacting to this video and seeing if I had a similar experience when I was once a Democrat.
Alright, y'all. I'm officially coming out as a Republican. The left has truly swayed me over to the right. And I think they're proud of it too. Because all of this stupid controversy going on because of a comment that I made on a TikTok video. The left mob is absolutely losing its mind. And I used to be on the left.
So something that I actually did notice a lot is when you go against liberal beliefs, like you comment on a video, bro, they're coming at you. They're gonna report your account, they're gonna get you banned, and they're supposed to be the community of acceptance. So wouldn't it make sense if they accepted people having a different political opinion or social opinion about a topic?
To be gung-ho LGBT. I was an activist for the LGBT people before they, like, gays even had a legal right to marry. I was going out and I was a Glenson representative in my school district. But at this point, I don't want to be associated with the LGBT either, despite even being.
Yeah, like me personally, I definitely don't like to be associated with the LGBTQ, whatever the letters are nowadays, because one, I am gay, but it's kind of embarrassing nowadays, to be fair, because they make it their whole personality. They make it known to everyone their identity when it really just does not matter. Like you being gay, you being whatever the hell you are should be the least important thing about you. And when people make it their entire personality, it's so annoying to me. Like what else do you have to offer beyond just you being gay? Like, I don't care. I really don't care.
Gay. Because I can't stand y'all anymore. Like, I make one comment about a grieving mother who was very respectful about how they were referring to their trans child, by the way. They were referring to them as both Michael and Lexi. And in the comments of people that actually knew her child were referring to her child as Michael. And she was shit on in the comments for referring to her child as her son. Because the left, the trans mob, will never accept that. They can't let a woman who is taking responsibility for not being a present enough mother, for not loving her child enough, for who's trying to be a better person and being vulnerable in her grief journey, it's still not good enough. So they have to shit all over her and kick some.
Like, it's so annoying. People don't understand that people have different views. They grew up differently. So when their kid comes out as trans, that's a big deal for a lot of parents. Like me personally, if my kid told me they were trans, bro, I'm not even gonna entertain it until they get to an old enough age for them to actually decide that they can be trans. Like you need to be at least 18 before you're gonna do all the transitioning stuff. You're not doing any surgeries. Now, if you want to just identify that way, sure. But you're not going to actually do any physical harm to yourself until you're older because, bro, that could easily just destroy you as a person. Yeah, the parent is at least trying to accept their child and they're still not. Like she said, it's not good enough. That's why, again, you don't follow the exact way that they think. They think you're hateful. They think you're evil. They think you're all these negative terms when in actuality, that's just not true.
When they're down, right? Because that's the righteous thing to do if you're part of the trans mob, insane, like liberal left. So I make a comment just basically supporting the mom, saying you have every right to refer to your child as your son. Apparently that's the worst thing you could ever possibly do as a human being, because I have people coming onto my page screenshotting my TikToks to shit on my appearance and put it in the comments there. Meanwhile, they look identical to me. They're
like, what would be a more effective way to share your opinion on this would be you saying, I disagree with this because, and explaining respectfully instead of you attacking someone's, if you know, physical features. What is that going to do for your argument? Like, are we arguing about someone's looks or are we arguing about parent raising their child as trans? Like, I don't know I don't know the argument, you know? So I don't know why they do that. I believe that if you cannot even articulate why you think a certain way and try to respectfully debate someone, then I don't even care to hear your opinion at that point.
Just white liberal women just flooding the TikTok that they look like me, like basic white girls, but they're gonna shit on my appearance because I said one thing that they disagreed with. It's like, tell me you're mentally ill without telling me you're mentally ill. Like, they're advertising it online at this point. And then just the bullying, like coming to my page when you don't know me because I made a comment on.
No, literally, like I mainly get bullied by people who lean more left. Actually, mainly I get bullied by black females, but that's a different story. But the point is, I mostly get bullied by people who are liberal. And again, that's supposed to be the tolerant community, acceptance of everyone. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, liberals do not want us here. Like, they don't want us alive. Like, that's just how it is. Go to your average TikTok comment section with a bunch of liberals. They do not like us at all. They're not tolerant of us. Do I dislike liberals? Some of them, but I'm not enough to like want them, to be unalived. Like, I don't care that much. You know what I mean? You can have your political, it's an opinion. They want you to get fired. They want you to, they just want you so impacted by your political beliefs. It's actually insane.
Someone's TikTok that you don't know them either, coming to my page to find videos of me grieving my dead mom, for you to go, talk about him and just misgendering my mom to try to offend me. Like, I don't get offended by pronouns and little tiny words like she, her, he, it, they, like you do.
No, literally, like I literally get misgendered like 100 times a day. No, I'm exaggerating, but I get misgendered. I've been misgendered before. I don't care. I would never correct someone on misgendering me unless I'm gonna see them multiple times. If I'm seeing you once at a grocery store, don't care. I really don't care. And the fact that people tweak out about it and they start getting defensive, start arguing, start trying to fight people. I'm like, bro, it's a word. It's a word, bro. Who cares? It's so annoying to me.
And the fact that you would even go to like my page to shit on my dead mom, like, hello? Is this you trying to convince me to get to your side on the left, to be pro-trans? I was never anti-trans. And anyone that knows me knows this. I've never been shitty to any of the trans people in my life. I've been nothing but supportive. Like, I just, like, hello? So, yeah, at this point, I'm coming out. I'm voting Republican down the fucking line. I don't know. Next thing Trump should do is bring back insane asylums and put these fucking people in it. Thank you and goodbye.
I 100% agree with everything that she said. To me, I didn't really leave the left because of what they were saying about me. It was mainly just because I realized that I do agree with a lot of things that Republicans say. That was mainly my reason for becoming more conservative, whether it was social issues related to the black community or political issues related to immigration. Multiple different things led to me having a more conservative viewpoint. And the best way to honestly get your opinions is to hear both sides. I hate people who just listen to one side and they only get their opinion from that one side. No, obviously you're going to then lean more conservative. You need to listen to what conservatives are saying, liberals are saying, and what the center is saying, and then making your opinion based off what everyone is saying about it and seeing where you lean. Because me, I'm not just conservative. I'm like center right. So that's how I think. And that's mainly because I look at multiple angles to different scenarios. But I 100% agree with what she said about this topic because one of my friends, for example, made a post talking about when your teachers are they them, and she was giving the camera a side eye, and guess what happened? One of the random Democrats or liberals literally found the school we go to, emailed the assistant principal about the video. I'm telling you, she didn't even put the high school that we go to in the bio. Like, they literally went on a whole search to figure out what school she goes to, the name and everything, just to search. Like, bro, you cannot be that bored. Your life cannot be that sad for you to be doing all this because of a political opinion. It's actually insane what they do just because you disagree with them. She didn't put slurs. All she said was when your teacher goes by they, them, or whatever, and then a side eye. That's it. It's actually insane what they would do. But what are your thoughts about this? Do you agree with her leaving the left? Do you believe that she should have stayed? Do you understand why many liberals are now turning more conservative? Or what led you to become conservative? And thank you for watching, and subscribe to me for more videos. I'm going to be posting more often about different political opinions and social issues.